Okay, here we are Thursday morning. We're looking to put our trade on for today, our ZeroDTE trade. We're going to do 9 contracts on this one. I just need to decide if I'm going to go a little further out. It doesn't look like it. Well, maybe. Let's see. I'm going to throw this out there at 80. Oh, it's bouncing around. Maybe not. I'll come in by 5 and see if I can get... Oh, it's moving up, though. I can't make it up my mind. It's indecision. I'm going to throw this out at 80. Let's see if we can get 80 on this. Come on, 80. Okay, so I set it out there at 80. Trying to get 80 on this. Will I get it? I might. I'm going to let it sit there for a second. Come over here and do a little something over here.
Order filled.
Okay, it's showing 80. There we go. 9. We've got filled 9 at 80. All right, so let's lock this in at 80. And then we'll set our automatic profit taking order to buy this back at 30. It'll give us 450 bucks. So I'm going to set that out there at 30. There it is working. All right, so we're off and running on this one. So let's just set up our trade monitor. There's our risk graph. And while we're sitting here watching this, we'll just go over to the room. Eavesdrop on the room. This is the micro futures day trading strategy we do. The trade I call the Vince trade. And we all get in here in this room, and every morning we break bread together, drink coffee, and talk shop. So here we go. Let's unmute this. We can hear Rod. And we'll just monitor this trade. We're already down 200 bucks, so that's not good.
All right. I think what's going to happen now is we might as well just screw it up everywhere. So let's see if I can sell new highs here. We've protected no trades over here yet in our Top Step X. So let's get a little action going on there. This is almost gracefully exitable. It is gracefully exitable. There we go. That's nice. Got a little crazy there. Like, Jesus, what the fuck, man? I mean, this is nuts. I mean, I gotta... All right, so now we're only down $300 over here. This is going to be a masterwork you're going to watch here. Watch this. Or look away. One or the other. Baby, look away. When the tears are in your eyes, look away. Baby, look away.
Order filled.
All right, I'll sell this swing here if we get back up there. Uh-oh, is the +1's going to be support? No, we got to go down a little bit. They rang the register at NVIDIA up 100. A quick $7. Look at NVIDIA. Come on now. Let's watch it on a 5-minute chart just because it's fun. Here we go. Is that NVIDIA? No, that's the MNQ. Come on now. Let's change it to NVIDIA. There we go. And how about on a 1 minute? We don't even need to watch the NASDAQ chart. We just watch this. All right. Graceful exit there too. Sell the swing. Sell this here. Okay. This is actually, if you go back and watch this recording, I think, not only does it have some great tunes in it, but I honestly think that you kind of learn more if you're watching me manage like wildly unprofitable positions. Because folks, what I'm taking losses in here, quick graceful exits. Not on this one. This one I'm going to just hold this position because... Oh, no, I did. Sorry, I took 2 graceful exits. I had a 3 lot on. So we've already taken, we turned the frown around a little bit. So we'll see what happens here. More importantly, how's everybody doing? Is everyone all right? How's your Kerpos? What is your Kerpos? What positions are you guys in? I imagine some were short when the NASDAQ popped up there. Maybe some of you were waiting for that +2 final touch. Nothing feels better than hitting +2. Ooh, someone's trading gold. A little bit of gold trading. I'm going to sell this swing too. So we'll have a 4 lot on. There we go. That's how my book is peppered. I don't know. Maybe it's luck, or maybe it's something you can use as targets, but look at that. There you go. Anyone have a little Russell long there? It was definitely the weak gazelle today, and then it went and popped to that level. By the way, today is a great day to be selling ask and buying bid if you're looking for near market entries, because it's you hit buy bid and it just rips 6 points against you and then comes back down and gets you fill, and or same thing if you're trying to exit, just sell the ask if you're long, because the ladder here is just whippy and silly. How many contracts do you think we're going to trade today in the MNQ? I'm going to go with 2 milli. I bet you we trade 2 million. It's the first day in a while that the MES is over 300,000 this early, so we've traded 320,000 MES contracts. All right, so it was I'm right right there with you, baby. I mean, there's been no relief of the Dow. It keeps going higher. S&P keeps going higher. Maybe the S&P come in here at some point. Every time you are near. All right. Let's do the plus ones again. But did we crush money line on LSU last night? Yes. Plus I got plus 11.5 at one point. You guys, top 20. Got to take the home dogs. Home dogs on the money line. Top 20 are falling like flies on the road this year. Anyone coming to Vegas for March Madness? Full disclosure, I'm not liking that +1, but we got to do it. We don't have to do it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. So 7 o'clock we had new home sales. Like that should matter for the NASDAQ, but everything does apparently. New home sales. New boot goofing. Mauricio's like, I got to a G0. I'm closing this down. I'm out. This madness is madness. It is. It is madness. I'm out. Look at it go down there to 913 and then pop. Stanford is the right side. Okay. Stanford versus the Ducks. I know, we're all sucker for the madness. Bring on the madness. I mean, short NASDAQ is the absolute wrong side right now. It's the wrong side. So using sports terminology, being short the NASDAQ is just the wrong side right now. But, because they need to get NVIDIA back over 100 again. 97. Let's just watch it. Come on. Get it back over 100. Now I got the drunk monkey pictures ready. Squirrel, monkey. Let's go with monkey. So nothing to see here. Maurizio shut his machine down. Or what you can do, now I can see it over here. So we just need to switch it to this. Look at this Dow. Come on now. I wouldn't want to be short anything. Short anything right now is the wrong trade, says the guy that's short most of the market. Got a few meetings at the Traders Expo today. If you were late and you didn't know that I'm going to regret this, but I'm just tired of that. So we're going to boom, 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 boom. Now I got Summer lovin' in my head. Summer lovin' happens so fast. Had me a blast. Sweet as can be. Bum 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 bum. All right, Nazi, that's a little better. That's slightly preferred. Slightly preferred. I chirp for a moment and it goes higher. Don't chirp. Don't chirp too much. Don't chirp. Oh my goodness. Doing everything I can not to have a big red day, but it's gonna be all of my greatest skills combined into one. My greatest skills. All right. Did I miss any questions while I was? Let me see. You guys are kind of quiet. Got about 119 people in here. Throw in any questions if you're also, joining again with the appropriate NVIDIA password. We come in here, we have a good time. This is kind of graceful exit. I got to do it, and we can sell new highs here. So that was a Dow. I took a Dow off there. And then I'll now sell it if we get back up. Nasdaq is just whack. It's just whack. You know what? Instead of watching the short over there, let's watch the right side over here. We're gonna get short there on the MNQ, but see if we can cover one here. Come on. Come on. Rod, do you trade minis? Rod, do you trade minis? You know what we need? We need the ZB to come in. There you go. Come to Butthead. All right. We're out. But I'm going to short more S&P here. Up here. There we go. All right. Let's move this out of the way and come back to our regular scheduled program, which is getting crushed on NASDAQ shorts. I can't really have a 4 lot on. I can only do 3 here. Holding back the tears. Holding back the tears. Holding back the tears. Boom. Ba-dum, boom. Holding Oh, that's good. One more leg higher. Here we go. God, it's 993s. That is going to leave a mark. Been hovering around down 200 for a while here. Hovering around down 200. Boop, 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 boom, boop, boom. Is it just all NASDAQ that's causing this problem? What else are we in? The Dows, we're up a little in the Dow after our graceful exit. Yeah. Just all NASDAQ. All NASDAQ. All right, now for a brief moment, it was up 102. All right, let's take one here. Don't do that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, anyone short Dow? Dow's coming in a little bit. Much more orderly than the NASDAQ today. I think I'm going to part ways with the Dow right here. I'm parting ways. So I'm done. And now I'll have a long at VWAP if we get a VWAP touch. Put on a short 2 there. So we're all done with that. See if we get a NASI fill back up that swing high. Loves to run back up there to new highs. You know what's going to be key about today is looking forward to seeing and hearing a little later. Don't tell me now because we got some time left about your emotional capital scores because that's going to be key. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I think this is like fun, honestly. Just yesterday I was saying celebrate success and there'll be days that are a little tougher. If you're on the short side today, it's the wrong side for now, but ooh, we got dark pool prints. I just got to catch one of these falls with a little bit of size on. I keep having to gracefully exit. I'm going to catch one with a little bit of... That's right, swim in a dark pool. I like black bottom pools, salt black bottom pools. Black bottom pools. Fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round. Da 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 da. All right, I got 38 more minutes, 48 more minutes. Who thinks I'm going to get green today? I don't know. I'm not sure I have confidence. I'm not sure I have confidence since, you know, we're outside up. I don't know. I think I'm going to make it back on the NASI. Just do it tomorrow. Yeah, I know. Here we go. Back up. And can we make a new high? Oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised about 18,000. Not at all. Not in the slightest. All right, there we go. Oh, I bought back some of my ZB puts. Oh, thank goodness. All right. ZB holding 118s. That's probably pretty obvious. Yep, that's what I do. Put a little Kahlua in the coffee. A little Kahlua in the coffee. That's right. That's nice. The dark pool has jets. I like who made the comment about eating Wagyu beef in the dark pool. That's when all the liquidity pools are absorbed in the thing, and they eat up all the supply at the strike price at the. That's right. Someone. That's the greatest scene from Caddyshack when he eats the. It's not a Snickers. It's like a Baby Ruth, right? Someone throws the Baby Ruth in the pool. All right, you Dow traders, it's still going a little lower. Maybe you get rewarded. Look at this triple distribution on the S&P today. It's pretty. It's not really a triple, like a double distribution. There's a lot of volume up here. They ain't many sellers. That's right, the Baby Ruth. Is this S&P really going to take another leg higher? I don't know. I'm gonna fight it. You can't get long here. There's no longs until we need a little bit deeper pullback. If you're playing long side here at the plus ones, good on you. I mean that's the razor's edge, but I like it. I like it. All right, where are the plus twos now? They're coming in. Yep, they're at 17,999. I don't see how we don't make another run for the roses there. Nice, Kirill. I like that screenshot there. It's good looking. You know what's great about that too, folks, is the markets they're not giving us deep pullbacks. We have not touched VWAP here at all on anything, right? So in this disaster that is my short NASDAQ, what I'm doing is on every little retracement off the high, I take one off. I mean, from here to here, not even like, I'm not looking to try to, oftentimes I've been doing this long enough that I can kind of catch a top at some point during the session, but it's just too exhausting. Like, I'm not going to be trading this after the room is done today. I'm done with these prop accounts for today. And I'll just sit and cry about my short calls that I'm going to get assigned tomorrow. Oh, we almost got up there again. Give a little bit. Chickadoon, chickadoon. Oh, let's hit that. All right. Down 150. We can do it. You can do it. Put your back into it. You can do it. Put your back into it. I have no idea why this account's only down 54. Who knows? Screwed up. Maybe it wasn't in the replication group. All right. At 9:30 Central today, I believe we have nat gas, correct? Got some nat gas going on. Maybe some of you are going to hold that Dow short till we get to VWAP, little VWAP touch. I ain't mad at you. That'd be awesome.
Let's make some money.
Let's make some money. Zach, you're live on the show. Say hi to everybody. Keep it clean. Keep it clean.
Nat gas.
You gotta take. Oh, you got like what, 20 minutes?
Yes. If you guys use different Brickwick settings, throw them in there. If you guys use different Brickwick settings,
Yes, right now.
uh,
Real quick.
for me recently, I haven't made any changes. The only change I made was I put crude oil
Better hurry.
is on a 10x1. So I switched crude to a 10x1, and then of course the S&P is what's the S&P? What's the word I'm looking for? Here's another nice target on the Dow short would be at 38,887s. 38,887s.
You probably do short, right? Short on both.
You think the yes is gonna come down?
Yeah. It better, otherwise I'm screwed. No. Did you get it? Huh?
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to.
Oh, good. Patience. You've transformed into a real trader.
Yeah, you can't really emulate the anything over on TradingView that's tick based. You just can't do it. So Bryce mentioning a Hakanashi candle, I mean, it's not going to be the same. You can't even really do unless you can have a threshold offset. It's not going to ever work. But you can get it on some other platforms, on Sierra Charts, on TradeStation. Yeah, everyone's going to have their candle preferences. Remember that the strategies that we're teaching here and trading here are level based, zones and level based. It doesn't really matter what kind of candle you have. For some, any Brickwick settings drive them crazy because it's so erratic and it shows. It's like the dome in candlestick form, or in visual price patterns. Visual price patterns. what's the word here? 948s. Why not? Let's go. Come get me. Come get me. Give a little bit. Give a little bit of your time for you. Tick-a-doon, tick-a-doon. All right, things are slowing down, at least temporarily. Time to go get some more coffee. All right, plus twos are now at 18 grand.
I'm in.
Good job. Congratulations, you've joined us. Which one?
Yes.
You must be making money already.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Zach, are you gonna pick me up?
I don't know.
Oh.
Why?
Because I heard Mom say that only Dad has to pick Bella up. Right?
No.
No?
I mean, she didn't mean that.
Oh.
It's the Echoplex.
Is it you?
I want to play this. This is what I'm going to see Knox.
But who filmed that?
I don't know.
When are you gonna see him?
April 18th.
What happened?
into YM.
Ooh, you kind of mix it up a little bit. Right? I got shut down my YouTube yesterday.
What?
I got shut down my YouTube. Now they just blocked that video. They want to show it anywhere.
Where?
The one with Beatles and Butthead in it.
Oh.
Locally blocked. So I just deleted it. But I guess they're serious. They're having me for. He said this is it's not a copyright strike, but you just can't show it anywhere in the world.
All right, come back to see us hitting new highs. Not a surprise. New highs.
Who's that?
Kuko.
Who?
Kuko is the Echoplex.
I've never heard of Kuko. Should be good.
He's alright. This is like his biggest song.
Oh, showing some M2K. It's going the other direction, back down. So any shorts there working out pretty well. Dow just hanging out in the middle of nowhere. So a good question from River. When your risk budget grows big enough to trade multiple instruments, how do you decide between trading more contracts in a single? It's a good question. It really depends. So we definitely have traders in here that don't want to be a tourist at all. They like the motion and range and movement of the instrument they trade. Maybe that's something like the NASDAQ. I mean, if you get into a good spot with the NASDAQ, you don't really have to vary to too many other stock indices. Nothing's going to give you the kind of movement that the NASDAQ does. So what I generally suggest is if your risk budget gets large enough, you move on to treasuries. Take a look at the ZN, ZT, ZB, probably ZT, ZN to start, and just trade a single contract of that. Diversify yourself into a truly different market. It doesn't make sense to combine too many of the, I mean, I trade all the stock indices here basically for educational purposes. For the most part, I don't trade a whole lot of stock indices. except for when I decide to sell a huge amount of calls on a day in which the NASDAQ, maybe it's up 500 points today. That would be pretty good. That would work out well for me. So what I've said a lot is I would suggest, I think, a real progression, if you will, to feel like a trader, man, like you're something special, is to have a combo of one or two stock indices and then some treasuries. I know people like gold, they like oil, and if you find your way in those, that's fine. There's just too many days in which gold doesn't do anything, and you're kind of forcing something. And then crude oil is, to me, is just silly, but that's me. All right, NVIDIA is now up $104. $104. Yeah, it would be great if the markets were more uncorrelated, but they're not a lot. The correlations are pulling in. I can't believe that I have to gracefully exit this again, but I do.
They were on my desk
We
outside,
keep,
and then
because eventually, if we get up to that 18,000,
and then they weren't there the next day. I literally didn't touch them.
if you're on the short side, you got to take every single
I know
retracement.
because I lost them, but
Just make sure you have some on for a bigger move.
I had to run into issues like that yesterday.
that was your doing yesterday.
Why not? I learned my lesson. They could do the same thing with this. You know what? I'm trying to get these out. Then either that or nothing.
Yes, life is about choosing your own adventure. Reminder: you see in the notes there, we have a Rewind Thursdays with Brad. That group is growing. All right. I'll play a little Russell from the long side if we get to prior sessions VPOC, or another test up there at 2016s.
You still still on? Are you taking off?
Yeah.
You want me to watch it?
Well, the good news is we caught a little bit of a short here. So I'm just going to close this. We got the high there, the high of the day. And so we made a little money there. Should be across all the accounts. Right here. There we go. And now put an order down here to buy this high volume node right here. Look at this, how well distributed this is here. And then again, sell new highs again. So that's 975, not quite up at the 18,000 plus twos. That was a nice little move, whatever that was. Whatever that was. Oh, only a 2? Oh, uh-oh. So in treasuries the other day, my thoughts on the UB is it's unnecessary. All the ultras are just dumb instruments. You don't need them. There's no requirement. They're institutional, so they're not retail products. They're just more size and more leverage. The ZB is big enough. $32 a tick. That's big enough. So I would suggest you don't. I know there's Chris, who's the Canadian futures traders, and some guys show them. They're just dumb. They're dumb. There you go. I don't say many futures products are dumb, but those future products are dumb. And unfortunately, all the yield products are pretty dumb because there's just no volatility. No one does anything with them. So there's the answer there. Is there a way to change the Treasury's ATR to see it in ticks instead of fractional notational? Not that I know of. Yeah, you have to you have to do the conversion. Got to do the conversion, baby. Got to convert. Oh, I just gave back like grip of money over here. All right. S&P coming in a little bit. So we'll sell that and here. If anyone knows of a way to change the way that treasuries are reported, let us know, but I'm unaware. Unaware. Oh shit, that's not good. They took that right away. S&P might be going higher here. They were like, give me that call. You want to sell more short calls? Give them to us. Give it to us. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Really, I should be like here and here. I heard last night that there were so many people signing up for the Apex sale on Tradeovate that they broke the server or something. So if you weren't able to get your Tradeovate on, get on in there. All right, I'm going to take another one of these S&Ps. There we go. There we go. So getting a little better here. Fall, baby, fall. All right, this is probably a bad move, but I'm gonna do it. And then cancel that. Hold for VWAP, everybody. I've just been such a miserable short there, so I'm gonna hold for VWAP. Hold for VWAP. All right, S&P going well. Keep questions coming. If you got more questions, we got about another. I think crude inventories are at the top of the hour. Let's do our P&L and EC scores. We can talk through that. It'd be interesting to see how people did today. I imagine that most folks are doing pretty good. There you go, River. G1. G1 wagon. G1 wagon. VWAP incoming. Incoming VWAP. See if we can get back up to that swing level. Yeah, not great. I'm going to bring this Dow down to a much. Looks like we might get a Russell fill here. We'll see. 1999. All right, I'm not going to sell VPOC there at 50.71.75. We'll see if we get a little pop there back into VPOC. Still short the NASDAQ on a re-enter. Nice. I like that. Kind of worked out. Well, regardless of what happens at this point, I think it's a pretty decent comeback. I'm happy with my comebackness. My comebackness. Come, my lady. Come, my lady. You're my sugar fry, feminine baby. Come, my lady. Come, my lady. All right. Did we finish all of our P&L? Put some EC scores in there. P&L EC scores. What do we got? 183. It's pretty good. BK crushing. Ken, like it. Nice day, Joe Mama. Boomer Dan, solid. What I like about seeing Boomer Dan thing there is it looks like he was selective about which accounts he put into play. You know what I mean? Like which accounts what are you putting into play? Homie, don't play that. You need to be a little selective there. Solid day, everybody. Solid day. Solid day. Solid day. Why does this order form thing here on Tradovate not have a drop down for instruments that you already traded? I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Like, it should. Ugh, okay. One of these apparently is almost at 26,000. Here we go. Touch it. Touch it. Touch it. Oh, man, I F this day up over here. This has been wild. It's been a wild one. Real wild one. Wild one. Wild one. All right, what else we got going on here? We got Brad showing his... look at that. Brad's on a heater. Anybody else on a heater? Brad's on a heater. Zima, make sure you watch the workshop. It'll tell you how to calculate your risk budgets. For the 25s, a lot of people use about 10% of the available drawdown, which I think is 15, so about $150 as a starting point. All right, Brandon, awesome. What is mine? Mine is $440 because I'm the best ever. So don't do that. Mine's 440, but I care about these things. I'm here for unwavering faith and all that stuff, but I kind of don't care. So mine's 440 because it's quite easy for me to put up $500, $600, $700 days just with micros. But for most people, start out with 10% risk budget, and then the way you grow that risk budget is by having large G days. Got to show that you have the capability to produce returns within a tighter risk definition. Your unit of risk is going to be less. Oh, goodness. Five more minutes. Crude inventory, I believe, in 5 minutes, if I'm not incorrect. And we got these all to a decent spot. I even have this account only down $473 today, which is like amazing. Amazing. All right, any other questions for today? Just 4 or 5 minutes left. Tomorrow should be a fun Friday. Hopefully, if you've enjoyed yourself, come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back, come back, come back, come back. All right. Anybody use this thing? I knew eventually that someone was going to build something like this, but hold on a second. Has anybody seen this in the wild? This definitely took a while to build. So check this thing out. Prop firm match. Anybody seen this? Pretty detailed. And yes, you can select from futures, but it's mostly focused on all the Forex shit, which is what you'd expect. So anyway, yeah, I mean, can select from a lot of things. Price, profit split, all this stuff. It, I love the name of some of these Forex firms. This is my favorite. Ready? We got 8cap, which I've been told is starting to not allow a lot of the prop firms anymore. Then you got blueberry markets. Why not blueberry muffins? That'd be funny. Then you got FX Pig. The one time I went through one of these programs, that's who they hooked me up with. FX Pig. If something doesn't tell you, had a little picture of a pig on it. FX Pig. All right, I'm going to close this S&P short. Just because out of pride, we got a couple of these green. Look at this. Look at this comeback for dipshit over here. How did he do it? How did he do it? No, in all seriousness, folks, how I did it was I didn't have a bias or anything. We just, when we got into the offer zone, I put on some inventory. And the moment we got moves, I took a ton of graceful exits so I could keep my size in control here. And now we can, run it back up. See if we get a fill at 944 is fine. Actually, wouldn't mind it going $80 or $90 against me because I'd like to have some more inventory on here. Yeah, blue sky should have been blueberry trading. Yep. Dan's saying the TDG way, gang. The TDG way is about controlling risk and controlling size. What you saw me do today, of course, is not possible at all in any size account with 2 or 3 NASDAQ. You had been blown out of the water if you were on the wrong side. You'd have a great day if you caught the longs, which is great. But you'd be guessing all the time. And for the most part,
order filled.
On longs today, you were picking up pennies in front of a bulldozer. Now, we didn't get bulldozed to the downside yet. Anything's possible, but ooh, M2K long, baby. Look at that. Didn't even know it. Damn, we're the best ever. All right. We had an M2K long in there. I was like, what led to us getting back to almost even here? We were long the M2K. All right. Good session, everybody. I'm a little delusional. Show up tomorrow. Maybe we're on a little special. Maybe we don't. I don't know. Save your ducats. Don't spend all your money buying $15 Apex prop accounts just to blow them up. Save a little so you can watch me not blow them up. Maybe pass, maybe not, but just not blow them up. Stay green, trade that community. We'll see you tomorrow. Be good. Bye-bye.
Get out.
Got filled.
On what?
$40 profit.
Nice. Wanna go to lunch?
What?
You take me out?
Mia? No.
You take me out.
Oh, maybe. I have a meeting in Culver City with this guy named Kenny.
Kenny?
Yeah.
Like Kenny from Kenny Cartman?
Yeah, how'd you know? No, I'm meeting him at like 1. So I'll leave here at like 12. How long does it take to get to Culver?
Culver City?
Yeah.
Probably an hour. But with no traffic. So you know what you got filled on?
What do you mean?
The YM? Which one did you get filled on?
Both. YM and ES. I got
Oh.
filled at 20 each.
So you set exit orders?
Yeah.
Man, look at you. Good job.
Are we gonna do a 0 DTE or no?
Well, I'm in the middle of one right now, but I wouldn't do one until you get a really strong signal. Trying to close mine out. I got 10 more cents to go. Who's Kenny?
He's a graphic designer.
Oh,
We're needing more graphic designers because
you going down to his house?
no, he lives in Culver City. And I said I would meet him down there. I wanted to go back anyways. That's good. Distance yourself from the people that you don't want to become.
What was that like a fortune cookie?
These are 100 lessons that will change your mindset.
Oh.
A certain darkness is needed to see the stars. Most people don't know why they're doing what they're doing. They imitate others, go with the flow, and follow paths without making their own.
Where'd you get this from?
This is just on Instagram.
Jeffrey?
No. This is stuff that he would repost though.
Okay, I'm gonna pull a stunt here. I've been in this for an hour and 18 minutes. And this is gonna get a double dip maybe, so I'm gonna get out of this. I'm gonna take a time stop on this trade. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get out at 50. We've been in this for over an hour. You know, I have the feeling that we could get a double dipper. It's starting to move against me. Oh, there we go. So we got filling that at 50. Okay, there we go. 50. Let's lock that in. So we made 270. Let's open up our Excel sheet. We'll put in today's date, 2/22/24. What did we make? I forgot already. 270. 270. And the total risk 3780. 3780. We're in this for an hour and what? $75 minutes, so an hour and 15 minutes. So we took a time stop on this. This is a time stop. Okay. So that makes it so we can scale up to 10 contracts. That's a $500 trade. Let's make sure of that. So 420 times 10, 4,200, and we're at 4,460 total profits. Yeah, so we're going to 10 next. 10 contracts. All right, there we go. Let's see if we can.
What are you doing?
I just closed out of my 0DE trade. All right, so that's it for this one. Be sure to subscribe below, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and go over to my website, join my free email newsletter. And I'll see you next time.